I I'm gonna do. I'm Noir Vortex, and I'm gonna be doing a video on uh, science and uh, humanities literature, and why it's important to cultivate both those things and kind of like communication, communicative um, respectabilities and communicative uh, things they have in common, because they're often seen as very separate fields of humanities, and the sciences, hard sciences like computer science, which is my personal what I majored in, if you want to put it in those terms. So yeah, I'll just go a bit into that, my own personal experience from computer science. Um, so I studied computer science where I am now, actually, where I live, in 2006 to 2008. Um, I didn't do very well. I got like a third class degree. A lot of reasons, really. Um, the old fashioned reason of, having a bit too much fun. But also, I kind of found university kind of tries to fit into a mould, which the kind of idea of the course was anyway, because it was applied computing. But yeah, so it's kind of basically about getting you a job, which I do have now, which is useful. Um, but I think in terms of future academic courses, they have to having a degree of openness is very good, I think. And yeah, I was going to go on to so yeah, in terms of, it's funnily enough, actually, my interest in literature peaked when I was doing my dissertation at university on the Wasteland by T.S. Eliot. It's the famous modernist poem by the famous modernist poet T.S. Eliot, and basically my dissertation was to do an e-learning version of said poem, which I attempted to do, failed on the technical aspects of it, and well, not really. I mean, I produced a final working piece, but it was kind of and it was a good lesson in a way, because I think since then I've kind of just taken on the philosophy of learn. You have to put the time in, be a good developer of anything, whether it be an idea, a web design program, an e-learning program, any number of things. So that, anyway, we're going on to kind of like development philosophy and process now. So I'll talk a bit more about English literature and culture, and why that's important to cultivate these things, and then also have both technology and literature and cultural expression be linked in a very distinct way, which is technology as a tool, as a communicative tool that we use primarily in this current age to express our feelings and emotions and thoughts, ideas, all the rest of it, anything that comes under the banner of those things. English and writing, creative expressions have exactly the same purpose. They are ways of we communicate the unsayable and unthinkable, and how we actually create new paradigms of thought and ideas. So these things are both mutually beneficial ideas. I think academia far too much separates them out, and that's a really bad thing, I think. So I think yeah, I think that if human beings just try and I've lost my point now. So I'm listening to Godspeed You Black Emperor on my earphones, and I'm kind of just getting lost in the music right now. Yeah, I think these two fields of expression should commingle, and we should find new ways of technological frameworks, using virtual reality technologies to enhance learning through immersive experiences, new methods of storytelling, using all the new virtual reality platforms that are emerging. And I should actually define instead of just like reeling off a bunch of stuff, I guess I should relate this to some existing ideas. So I've read a fair amount of Friedrich Nietzsche in my time, um, more out of desperate kind of like trying to find a philosophy that would fit my current state of mind, or my eternal state of mind, I guess you could say, in a one sense. So, and Friedrich Nietzsche does speak to me in a lot of ways. His idea of the eternal return, like the idea of you only have one experience and one life, so you've got to live it to the maximum amount of your ability to, and basically the be selfish. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a productive kind of selfishness which people don't often talk about, which is the I think Friedrich Nietzsche called it not his term, but creative unreason, I guess, or creative will. Nietzsche's term would be the creative will, I guess, and I think that's the kind of like where the artist engineer of the 21st century will emerge, and it's in our hands to save this planet, so we need to get on with doing it. The only way we're going to do that is by telling stories. Even you could even make the point, even though obviously God as an idea is dead and God is dead, essentially, we still need metaphor, stories, and parable to take us to the new planes and new horizons of experience. And that's basically my thoughts on culture and the power of the humanities and technology when working together in unison for creating better worlds. So cheers, thank you.